Morning friends, middle-aged noob again. Another video. So this time it's a little different. We're in my Progetto 46. So not a light tank, even though I'm putting it into the light tank replay playlist, because I don't have any other replay playlists. So Progetto 46, overpowered tier 8 medium tank, perfect matchmaking, top tier. Problem is that I'm really not very good in the Progetto. I've got a sub 50 win rate in the Progetto. Not really sure why. I think it's because I tend to play it rather too passively. I think the Progetto really benefits from a much more aggressive play style than I'm known for. But anyway, this is one of those rare games where I actually am able to make the Progetto work. So I'm so delighted with that, I thought I would throw it up here on YouTube. So what do we got? Tier 8 matchmaking, Tier 8, Tier 7, Tier 6, top tier medium, Progetto 46. On Westfield. I tend to play it a bit more passively, a bit of a sniper role, at least to start with. Paper medium has no real armor. I don't like mixing it up too much. So what I'm hoping for is for my light tanks to provide some lights that I can then take advantage of. It does have a fairly accurate gun, so able to land shots like that. Going to try and stay back here. What I'm looking to do is snipe over into the zero line. Hopefully, as I say, the lights and mediums on that side will light targets for me and I can make this work. I was a little frustrated at the time that both of our light tanks went over to the far side. You know, two light tanks in the same place don't light up twice as many tanks. But anyway, there you go. When I play light tanks on Westfield, particularly on this spawn, I tend to go kind of where I am. You can get spots across and do very well if you've got snipers, like me, in this case, shooting back over onto the other side. Anyway, the game's starting off pretty well. We're up 2 tanks. We're down a few hit points, at least on the what I can see on the display. So it's not looking too bad right now. But what we haven't got is a lot of tanks being lit up on the zero line yet. So I'm thinking at this point that our guys on the zero line should have started to light stuff if there was stuff to be lit. So I'm thinking, okay, I need to maybe go somewhere where I'm going to be a little bit more useful. You can get shots, obviously, from people who are over peaking that hill from down here. So take advantage to punish the mistake of that M2Y. So now my tanks, my allies on the zero line are starting to move far enough ahead that I'm starting to think maybe they will start to light new things again. So I'm trying to come over to maybe get some sneaky shots onto that side of the map. The Lanson's lit, the T-3485 is lit, maybe Artie will get lit, so there's maybe some opportunities on this side. The Lanson's below the bridge. Tried a shot anyway. Got lit for my efforts. Oh, there's a light tank down the hill here, the LTG. He gets smacked by the M4A1, and I'm now onto him. Actually, bounce a shot off him. But I'm finally able to take him down. So, a little bit of a reversal now. We're not doing so well on the heavy line. We've suddenly lost a bunch of tanks and lost a bunch of hit points. So I think it's going to need to do some help over here back on the heavy line. So that's where I'm headed back to try and get back involved. Not a super game yet. 1200 damage, which, you know, it's nothing to really complain too much about. But, you know, as a top tier medium and an OP tank like the Progetto in fighting tier 6s, you'd think I'd be doing better. But now I've got some opportunities. Got the Jackson, got the Oni lit up there. I am trying to remember to hold on to my third round in order to not lose all my DPM. But in this case, it was that Oni was just too juicy to pass up. So now all of our heavy tanks are gone. We've been able to pull back a couple of the kills, but we still got that Oni and that SU. I'm hoping to be able to do something about that from this side. Another shot into the Oni. Armor not penetrated. But at this point, I'm still not too thrilled about how things are going. I don't know if that... I know that 1375 is trying to light targets on the other side, but he's all alone over there. He doesn't have anybody supporting him. Missed my chance for another shot on the Oni, but I feel like I've got to do something about that SU, who has now killed our 1375. So now as a light tank player myself, I'm pretty concerned because we don't have any lights and they've still got one. That T50-2, who seems to be doing pretty well. He's going after our Artie. I'm hoping that it'll at least take... Ouch! I'm hoping that our guys will hang on long enough to... I'll be able to get a shot on that T50-2. Bad shot on their Artie. Another bad shot on their Artie. But luckily the third one connects and it was enough to put him down. Okay, so now it's just me and the T34-1. He was able to take care of the T50-2, so I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. I want to go dark. The SU is now trying to take on our T34, who's got no hit points. I don't know if that was a ram kill or not, but whatever it was enough to put him out. So now it's officially 3v1. My thinking is I've got to take out that SU right now. Don't want to let them group up. I want to be able to pick them off one at a time. There he is. He was low enough hit points that a single shot took him out. And anyway, I didn't even get lit. And I'm able to light the T34-85, who's finally decided to join the game over on the far side of the map. Try a shot for good luck. Anyway, so what am I thinking about now? I've got the Oni and I've got the T34-85M. They have very kindly put themselves quite far apart on the map, so I'm still very healthy. Take out the T34-85M and then hunt the Oni. Somebody's on base. I'm wondering if it could be the T34-85, but I can't see how he could have gotten past me, so I assume he's still up here, which puts the Oni on base. It's gonna plenty of time, minute 26. There's the T34-85. He knows he's sunk. I mean, I can take what, 5 or 6 shots from him. He can only take 1 from me, if that. So just the Oni left to deal with, and he is very thoughtfully and considerately decided to stay on base, which means that I don't have to try and find him. I know exactly where he is. Reloading gold, because I'm assuming that he's going to put his armor to the front. I don't know what he's thinking. Heavy tank with crap view range sitting out in the open. And there he goes. And there's the victory. So let's take a look at the end plates. There it is, first class, high caliber, top gun, 3,700 damage, no assist, 6 kills. Pretty pleased with that. Top of the team obviously by experience, top of the team obviously by damage with the high caliber. Pretty happy. Very profitable game. I was running credit booster, and then I also got the action mission payout, so a nice tidy 191,000 credits. Nobody's going to complain about that. So there you have it. Me actually having a good game in my Progetto 46. Very unusual for me. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you on the battlefield. Good luck. Have fun.